Okay, welcome back to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Last time I was just going around killing all these things and talking about my basic training experience. In short, it kind of sucks, but I'm here. So, some notable things. I met a couple people that I was gonna go to my next base with, which was my tech school base, and that was a lot of fun. I not only being able to meet them, but just get to see them even more at my next base, which was at Shepherd. This one was told by a lot of like the sergeants and all that stuff in basic training that this was like one of the better bases for like tech school. And as I later found out when I got here at Moody, Shepherd is one of the most chill places just in general for like the training bases and stuff. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be how it was, but it just, oh my god. Apparently we were able to get away with a lot more stuff than other people were able to at their training bases, which I think there's some in like Florida, there's some in done different places. I don't really remember as to where, honestly. I'll come back to this spot in just a second. I meant to get this down here. But yeah, tech school, let's see. So after I graduated from basic training, which was like, it was a whole ceremony thing that they have. It's really cool. I liked it. So this is what happened. My mom and dad were not able to show up to the graduation. I didn't have friends or family show up, which I mean, yeah, it bummed me out, but I knew that I was able to see them later down the line. My mom and dad were not able to come because my brother is actually in the Air Force as well. This is something I never told anybody on the channel. Like, it's just something that I just haven't mentioned. But yeah, he is currently in Italy, and that's just the whole thing in itself, because he's way out there doing his thing, and I'm, you know, still in the States. There we go. Sweet. So yeah, my brother's all the way out there, and he's enjoying it so far, I think. Alright. Time to not get hit by this bastard. Or that one. I am glad that I have this ability. Sweet. But yeah, so graduating basic training, my mom and dad, I brought up my brother because he was at the exact same tech school that I was at, and I was like, okay, cool. They're just gonna come visit me during the Memorial Day weekend, which was, actually no, it was before the Memorial Day weekend. And if I remember correctly, my brother and I, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate on the game and this at the same time. Okay, so, I graduate basic training and I get to my next base at Shepherd. My brother, he's already been there for the last couple months, and I was just fresh out of basic, so I'm still trying to learn how to just relax again. My brother comes up to me and he's like, hey, grab some clothes from my room, we're gonna go walk around. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, there's different phases that I have to be in. There's phase 1, which is you're still in your military clothing, and you can't leave base. That's pretty much the what the hell is going on. That's pretty much the consensus for phase 1. Phase 2, you can wear your civilian clothes, like just your normal clothes, but you can also go off base, but only like if you want to stay off base over the weekend, you have to fill out a form, and you can only be within a certain range or whatever. It was a whole thing. And then phase 3 is just you can extend that range if you want to stay off base. But yeah, my brother, he was just like, hey, I know you just got here, but the people here they just don't care. So grab my clothes and wear them. And I was like, okay, just trying to like not get caught. But he rest assured I was not caught at all. Like no one there really gave a shit at all. Oh, okay. It was actually kind of nice being able to just like wear normal clothes after not wearing anything that I was like, I don't know. I was issued like, what is it? Some shirts, socks, and all that stuff, which is all like military things and all that good stuff. And then when I got to the base, I was able to wear all that again. I'm repeating myself over and over. I'm trying to think of what to say. But yeah, I think about like a week or two went by, and then I hit phase 2, and at that point, my dad and my grandfather drove all the way from Maine to Texas with my car and dropped it off for my brother because he was gonna drive it. I was like starting to build up money and just do all that stuff, so I was like trying to save up here and there, just making everything work. Damn. Yeah, so all that stuff was going on. Of course, I'm like having some fun with my friends, and then the moment I hit phase 2, it was May 6th. That is my mom's birthday. I get into my like civilian clothes or whatever, and I'm just having a good time. My birthday is May 7th, so I was like, you know what? I turned 21. Let's see how much fun I can have tonight. And my friends Wagner, Del Vecchio, and McCoy. McCoy, I believe, is the only one that's not 21. Yeah, he's not 21 yet. So the two other guys, Wagner and Del Vecchio, they were like, hey, we're gonna buy you a drink, and the moment that you turn 21, like the moment the clock strikes 12, we're gonna hand you that drink and you're gonna down it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a blast with this. So yeah, let's go. Let's do it. The strike of midnight, my birthday hits, and the dude that was at this like airman's club that they have, where I guess it's just like people that are on base, they can go there, they can drink, they can do whatever. He noted, like, he saw me moments before, and he's just like, hey, I see you turned 21, let me hold this bracelet for you. And I was like, oh, sick. It's one of those like bracelets so you can like, they know that you're 21 or not. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So he held on to it for me, and the moment it turned 21, I went up to him, he slapped it on, and I went back, and my friend got me like a double shot Moscow Mule. I don't remember much really after that. I just remember it was a lot of fun. Let me add some items. There we go. And I didn't even realize that the same count in terms of health.
Let's go.
Fucking okay. No warning or preparation, just gets shot. Okay. God damn. Why am I'm stupid powerful in this game now. I like it. Oh, this is perfect. So yeah, that was within the first week or so of tech school. Well, first like couple weeks. afterwards, Jesus, Luigi just got freaking shot. I remember afterwards, it was time for me to start, like, just getting my room and everything ready. Damn. Also, I forgot to mention in Phase 1, you're not allowed to have any technology or anything out in your room. At that point, when my dad and my grandfather brought everything to tech school, I kid you not, I had a box of my GameCube, my Switch, an RC car, and like so many other things. And my roommate at that point was just like talking to one of my friends. Like, I later found out that he was like freaking out over the stuff that I brought. He's like, my roommate brought so much shit, what am I gonna do? And I'm like, I genuinely don't know. But once I hit Phase 2, I bought myself like a, like a 40-inch TV that fit perfectly on my shelf, and set up my gaming stuff. I then went and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go check out GameStop. And GameStop had Xbox Series X's for sale. And I was like, yo, I've always wanted one. Because back home in Maine, they'd maybe restock. I pressed the button and it's like a delayed reaction. What the hell? But yeah, I told them, I was just like, hey, so Maine maybe gets restocked like once or twice a year. What are the chances that I can get this right now? And they're just like, oh, we have it in stock. So I got myself an Xbox X within like the first 2 weeks of being at this new base. And like most of my friends were like there. They were just like, dude, why would you buy that? And I'm like, I've always wanted it. Shut up. So I got that, and then it wasn't until later that like much later at Shepherd when I was like, you know what? I also want a PS5. Well, I made a list originally. I was like, I want a PS5 and an Xbox X before I leave Shepherd. Damn it. But yeah, I got those two things, and it was amazing. Also at Shepherd, I was within 2 hours-ish away from Dallas, so I would go towards there every couple weekends because the Traxxas store, the RC cars that I love to drive, the store that like houses all of them was in McKinney, Texas, and oh my god, I freaking lost my mind seeing that. I was like, there's no way that this is here. I was having so much fun. Once I was able to like get my car and drive around and stuff, I went to the store. I think I went to the store maybe 6 or 7 times. What was it me? Just by like myself. And my brother, which he didn't leave until about, I'd say, July? I didn't realize I left one more. You know what? I'll do that and then I'll start the next episode. I think. Actually, what time? 13 minutes. Damn it. I'm trying to speed this episode through. Sweet. But yeah, yeah, I don't know, tech school was just a blast. I loved it. The people, okay, so when you're at tech school, you are there to basically learn your job, and my job is aerospace grounds equipment. I essentially get all of the equipment that is used to like get an aircraft started or to prep an aircraft for going up in the sky and all that stuff. It's a fun job. I will enjoy it. As of right now, I haven't actually touched any equipment. I'm just waiting to do that because of all this in-processing crap, and then I have to do more training on top of that to get myself ready to like work with this equipment. It's a whole thing, but basically kind of necessary for me to actually do all this stuff. Are you are you serious? I didn't actually have to. All right, whatever. So yeah, that was most of tech school wrapped up in like one sort of construed sentence. Like, I'm playing this game, I forget how to talk and play games at the same time. But let's see. There's just so many things at tech school that was good. I remember ending this episode off. I will actually start the next episode off with more tech school stuff. So I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!